What is good, Creative Fam? We are going to get into the clip from this week's episode of Uncensored. But before we do, I wanted to quickly let you know that we are currently doing open enrollment for our mentorship program. So if you are an aspiring filmmaker, you run a video production agency, and you are looking to onboard new clients, learn how to sell to those clients, and ultimately learn how I took my business from being able to bring on clients that were paying anywhere between like $500 to $1,000 per project to now where my base pay is $10,000 plus per project, I would love to have you be a part of our mentorship program. It is a 1-year long mentorship program, and it literally is more of a hands-on thing. It's not like a training course where you just watch a bunch of videos. I actually work with you for this course. So if you are interested, definitely check out the links down below. Book a call with me so that way I can give you more details, and I look forward to seeing you guys there. But without further ado, run the clip. This week, ARRI released a brand new-ish camera.
Firmware 2.0.
It's not firmware because we're talking about hardware. That's disrespectful.
That was a little disrespectful.
That's not a little. That's very disrespectful.
I'm hating because I can't buy it.
This man is he's bitter because he can't afford the camera, which is fine. I don't think
nobody want that camera.
Bro, we all would love that camera.
I ain't gonna lie.
This is one of the craziest things I had seen. So if y'all don't know what we're talking about, ARRI just released a brand new camera. It is the ARRI 35 Xtream. Now, I say it's a brand new camera because it does technically replace the 35, but it is still using the same sensor as the 35. But they have figured out a way to get more out of the same camera by, I guess, adding in a new processor.
Yeah.
From what I understand, there is an upgrade process that will actually allow you to change out the entire motherboard and everything. So, like, it's a pretty big upgrade. It feels... Y'all see what I got on? It feels like when the Raptor went to the Raptor X, but ARRI is doing the 35 to the 35 Xtream. You know what I mean?
You know, this kind of feels like ARRI's kind of like Apple. And they're playing a little bit of catch up.
Adrian said, I'll take first place.
He's like, I don't know, Mac. Let's get that run. Thank you, Adrian.
Thank you, Adrian.
We appreciate you, brother.
But yeah, it definitely feels like ARRI is doing a big step up. Now, if you guys don't know what we're talking about, this new ARRI Xtream is basically giving you the ability to get higher frame rates out of the ARRI 35 or the Alexa 35.
Yes.
Now, I think that's cool. I mean, quite honestly, it maxes out at 660 frames per second. I will say it is a little bit of a bummer for the 35 because you have to sacrifice dynamic range.
What resolution though?
That's at 660 is at it's a 1080p width, but it is a 2:4:1. So they said it is surprisingly popular for 35 users. I come from the world of Red where resolution is everything. So that sounds crazy to me, but ARRI shooters are just different. I will say that ARRI shooters are absolutely different.
Guys, you should go to their website. We have not planned for me to be the ARRI hater. Okay, we have not planned. But if you go to the ARRI.com website and you look at the Xtream, can I just say that the very first video image, which, right, you're trying to sell a $80,000 camera.
Mm-hmm.
Your first image better not be trash.
You think the first image is trash? Let me see.
No. Second image.
Second image is trash. Dang.
Second image is trash. First and third image is
okay.
great.
The bike image, I think, is out of focus.
The one with the girl running?
Oh, no. I thought you were talking about the motorcycle one.
No. The first one with the boat looks fine.
Yeah.
It's not showing off the 660 very well. The girl running?
So here's the thing. Ezra says pull it up. I don't want to pull it up right now just because I don't want to do disservice to the stream. Y'all have to go watch it so y'all can see it in the full resolution that they want you to see on their website.
Yeah, go to their website. Go to ARRI.com.
I'll say what I saw looked really good. Now, here's my thought on this.
Did you go to their website?
Yeah, I went to their website. And I watched both videos on YouTube.
I'm going to put the link in the description.
Put the link in the chat.
Y'all tell me, because I maybe I'm expecting alien tech.
Well, you are looking at something that's like closer to 1080p to 2K.
And web compression and blah, 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 blah.
Yes, and they have to compress it down for you to actually be able to see the file. But I'll say that, like, what's more interesting to me on this camera, what it says, red needs open gate bat. Oh, no. JP hating on something other than Canon. No way.
Bro, no. Ty, you're confused, my dude.
No, you're not.
I will easily take the 35. I'm saying, bro, you're trying to sell something that's really expensive. Bro, y'all need to take the thing to outer space.
So here's my thought. I don't think they're actually trying, like, this is one of the unique situations where I think ARRI is doing something that we have been seeing the industry do, but we won't give, like, I think a lot of people are going to be like you. They're not going to give ARRI the true credit I think they actually deserve in this moment.
Whoa.
I'm just saying.
Whoa.
You started out hating pretty bad.
No. What did I say?
You said the shot was trash.
I said one of the shots weren't great.
Here's the thing. Here's what we got to remember about this camera. This camera is coming out at the exact same price as an Alexa 35.
Yes.
So you're getting a better camera, a more capable camera.
Yeah.
At the same price, and you're not sacrificing anything because you can still shoot it in all the same modes as the original Alexa 35. You still have the same sensor as the Alexa 35, same dynamic range, same everything. But now they have figured out a way to get more out of the same camera with a new processor. And so you literally get the exact same camera. So you can't really say that this camera is a bad camera if you liked the original 35 or you thought the original 35 was valuable. Because you're literally getting the exact same thing. You just get more that you could choose just to never use if you don't want to.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Is there an upgrade path?
So there is an upgrade path. So if you have an Alexa 35, you can pay to have your camera upgraded. It is a lot like the Raptor where you have to send it in. You pay to have it sent in. It's a hardware change. That's why I said it's not a firmware change. They're basically going to take your camera fully apart. Swap out so much of it inside. There is like a whole document online. I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't read it because I can't afford it.
Yeah.
Don't have a 35 to even upgrade. And then they close it up and then they send it off in. So Terrell says that the Canon R5 is better than the Alexa XK. Just wild. Cam Mackey, you read his mind.
No, I'm pretty sure that Cam Mackey said that the R5 is better than film.
Cam,
I never said that.
You did say that in a video.
I never said that.
That is public information. Ezreal says, is the upgrade a full new sensor? So no, Ezreal, that's the thing about this. There is no new sensor. It is the exact same sensor as the 35. Now, one thing that is new in this camera, and this is to me, when I heard it, is probably the most controversial portion of this camera that doesn't make sense to me. And so, chat, this is when I go to y'all who are typically much smarter than me. Honestly, I wish Scott was here because he could probably explain this to me. But ARRI has come out with a new codec.
Yes.
Okay? Now, hear me out. They have ProRes in the camera, which is widely accepted everywhere. And then they have ARRI RAW, which is uncompressed, DNG, massive files, but you have everything.
Yeah.
You're shooting a movie, you're shooting the next Avengers movie, and you want to make sure you have every possible thing out of this image, all the dynamic range, all the sharpness, everything. You've got ARRI RAW. They introduced a new codec.
Yeah.
That they are being very bold here. It's called ARRI Core. And they are saying that it is not raw. They're saying it is not raw.
Better?
So hear me out. It's not raw, but it is compressed.
Yeah.
And you can change the white balance in post. And you can change your ISO in post.
Is that to get around the...
But it's not raw.
Is that to get around the lawsuits?
They're saying it's RGB, like the color space. So I think literally my brain goes...
Don't sue Nikon.
My brain goes, where is the limitation of compressed RAW where Red owns the patent, which now is owned by Nikon? Is the line in the sand your ability to change color spaces? Is that what RAW means now?
Do you know what the line in the sand is?
What
we call it?
Look,
this is not RAW. This is
ARRI Core. Like, hear me out. This to me is one of the most groundbreaking things of all of this, right?
Yeah.
Because when you look at the charts, it is getting R3D levels of compression.
Yeah.
But you get the main benefits, at least that I'm aware. Most people, they want to shoot RAW for two main reasons. One, they want the ability to be able to dial in their ISO in post, and they want the ability to change white balance and make sure everything is perfect in post. And they want a compressed format of what RAW is, but they need something smaller because they don't want to deal with the file sizes, right? That is R3D RAW all day long.
Yeah.
ARRI says this is ARRI Core. It is not RAW. Don't sue us. This is something brand new. And to me,
we don't want to pay y'all. Don't sue us.
It's not ProRes. It's not ProRes RAW. It's not R3D RAW. It's not compressed RAW. It is something new. And it feels like a workaround. But if they work around it, it feels like what everybody's about to do.
Call it. We is what we is.
Hey, thanks so much for checking out the Uncensored channel. Do us a huge favor. If you enjoy this content, hit that subscribe button. We'd love for you to join us live every single Friday at 11 o'clock Central Standard Time. We have so much fun and we want you to be there. So subscribe so you don't miss it.